I thought I'd make this quick video to make sure that we're all on the same page, given that your static image should come to an end by this Friday. What I'd like to reiterate is that the due dates are flexible and negotiable as long as your work has been placed on Classroom. And for the majority of you, you've either put drafts up there or you've put a variety of drafts and I can see the progress, or you've put the draft up and you've explained that you're battling to come up with ideas, or you've put an image up and you've explained it in words, etc. So for those of you that have done that, and I must say it is absolutely the majority of you, you'll be fine doing that. We'll make the cutoff Friday. Then my suggestion is you leave it completely until we are in a position where we are face to face again at some stage. We will pick it up again and we will sort out the last few things that you need to do. So for the majority of you, you won't have much work ahead of you with the static image, but bear in mind that it's not completely done and dusted for 99% of you, but that's fine. You've met the deadlines as well as you could. So in terms of deadlines, I'm just going to show you, so that obviously we've got our classroom over here. If I go to classwork over here and I go to the topics, on the due dates, I have posted a new year planner, and it's a little bit sketchy because it's done with us not quite knowing when lockdown 2 will begin and what lockdown 2 will look like. So we're not actually sure about that, but basically we've opened up creative and formal writing, as you can see, right up until week 8. So I might do a few education perfect unfamiliar text things in between, but you have got quite a bit of time to get your heads around this creative and formal writing. So if I go back here, go back to the classwork, the static image, we're going to move on from that. The formal writing and the creative writing, we had a meeting this morning and it was decided that because these are unprecedented times, we are going to say that if you would like to do both formal writing and creative writing, just see what credits you can get, see which one you get better marks for. You could do both, but that's certainly not for everyone. Some of you will be thinking, heck no, I've got enough work with my other classes, I've got enough on my plate. I don't know what you've got, what your home situation's like, if you're looking after siblings and that sort of thing. So I'm just putting it out there that if you're battling with say for example, the creative writing and you're not quite getting a little bit of traction, but you actually enjoy creative writing normally, then perhaps look at the formal writing as an option. Get something written there. If you get something quite nicely developed and you still have time and you have inclination and you have drive and passion to do the creative writing, then you could go back onto that. But we're in week 3, so we're going to done and dusted the static image for now. We're going to start concentrating on creative and formal writing, and then you've got 4 weeks to develop either one of them, or if you choose, both of them, but you certainly don't have to do both. And then in terms of what's coming up this week, I've said that tomorrow we have a lesson at 11 o'clock, and I'm thinking that I will be online for questions and answers if you'd like to type your questions. But if I see that there's too much coming through and too many questions, I'll just open up the Meet link. If you kind of seem to be ticking along quite nicely, then I will open up the Meet link on Thursday at 1:45. Please make sure that you get online, and to avoid awkwardness, ask some questions. So feel free to unmute your mic and ask the questions. If you really don't want to do that, then you know that you've got the little chat box in the corner. Okay, so static image won't be completely finished, but you'll do as much as you can by Friday, and then from Monday we start focusing on creative writing or formal writing, or if you really feel inspired and you've got the time, you might want to do both. Okay, it'll be good to chat to you guys on Thursday.